Hey guys, Chris here with RonBootsFarm, and I'm covered up with snakes. Alright, so I'm out here in the shop. Hopefully the wind noise is not too much. I got some limbs I need to cut off that are scratching up there on the roof, but I'm in here because it's dark outside and I couldn't take any video where you could see. But if you're following us on any of our other social media pages, Facebook or Instagram, you've probably seen that I've caught 3 snakes in 3 days in the chicken coop. But they've all been rat snakes, and if you're not following our other pages, it's just RonBootsFarm on Facebook or RonBootsFarm on Instagram, and I post pictures and just shorter videos over there. But so we caught 3 snakes in a row, and I went out there today, and there was another one, a bigger one, so I just caught him, and I use one of these to catch them. I don't know exactly what you call it. I call it the snake grabber. You can see the end of it there. The first day, I think it was Friday, the first one I caught this spring, I got a little in a bit of a hurry, and I tried to grab it without this thing. It was crawling up the wall, and I was trying to use my phone here as a light and as a camera, and I grabbed it, and he moved at the last minute, and I got him a little too far back behind the head, and he turned around and bit me. So there's a picture of that on Instagram. Again, if you want to go check that out, you can find our page on Instagram, and I posted pictures of where he bit me on the hand. So I caught 2 the next night with no problem with this, and I just caught another one. I'll show a little bit of video. I brought him in here in the light where you could see it, because it was a bigger one. It's about 5.5 feet tall. So we'll splice that in. All right, guys. Day 4, snake 4. Just caught this one in the chicken pen. I got a little bit of video I'll try to put on this before it if I put this on YouTube, while he was crawling across the floor of the chicken pen. But it was hard to see in there. So I brought him in the shop so you can see it a little better. I held him up a minute ago before he wrapped it all the way around his arm. So this one's definitely bigger than the ones I caught the last couple days. I'm 5'9", and it's almost as long as me. It's a good 5.5 feet, if not longer. But he's completely wrapped around my arm now, so I can't hold him up. But I'm not an expert on snakes, but I can see though. Now he's unwrapping. These have the white under their mouth here, and just the pattern you can tell. He's curling all around my arm now. So I will take him to the back like the rest of them and get rid of him. Well, not get rid of him, but put him in the back. So hopefully he can kill some rats. And he may have already, I don't feel any eggs in him, so that might have been what he was looking for. Because I don't feel any. He doesn't look like he has any bulges that I can see. He's definitely healthy though, he or she. But yeah, like I said, it's day 4, snake 4. We might make it a whole week. Catch you all in the next one. All right, so that was the western rat snake that we caught. That's 4 in 4 days. We're trying to make it a week straight here at RonBootsFarm with snakes. With all the rain, they're just coming in from everywhere. Other folks that I know around that have chickens and stuff have been catching them as well. So I know a lot of folks afraid of snakes. I used to be a little bit timid around snakes. I got a mosquito that's trying to kill me here. But they are good rat control, and I don't believe in just killing stuff to kill it. You know, I'm not against hunting or anything. I've done quite a bit of that in my life, and fishing as well. But I don't believe in just shooting stuff or killing stuff for no reason. And if I killed all the rat snakes, I'd be covered up in rats and mice. So I usually try to catch them. I've killed 1 or 2 when they've been biting at me, and I just hadn't been able to get them. But for the most part, I haul them off to the back, and I know it's not far enough to keep them from coming back to the chicken coop. But I figure on their way from the back of our property back to the chicken coop, hopefully they'll take out a few rats along the way. So we do try to catch them and let them go. But if they keep coming back and I catch enough of them, I may have to clean one and put it on the grill and try a snake catch, clean, and cook video. So we'll see how that goes. So thanks for joining us on this one. We appreciate it. And if you find a snake, try to catch it. If you know what it is, don't get yourself bit like I did. And we'll catch y'all on the next video. Dang it. Snake made me knock over my egg basket. Jeez. Now I did take him out back and let him go once I did take him out back